Mabuhay! Ako po si Deborah Garcia. Hi, I'm Deborah Garcia, and welcome back to the channel where you will learn practical Filipino language in just a few minutes. And this is brought to us by NAC TV, the local TV channel here in Nipua, Manitoba. In the first lesson, we discussed about the Filipino alphabet and their sounds. We looked at the 28 characters in the Filipino alphabet and we tried to read some of the words in Filipino. In this lesson, we are in lesson 2 and we are going to do reading in Filipino. On the board are the original Filipino characters. I mentioned this in lesson 1 that there were only 20 characters in the Filipino alphabet before we incorporated the letters from the English alphabet as well as the one letter from Spanish. So before, we call this our abacada. It's like the ABCs in English. We say our letters by their sound. So we call this the abacada. So it's A, B, K, D actually. And then we say the names of the letters according to their sounds. If we take the vowels, we don't call this A, we say A. This is A, this is E, O, and U. So these are our vowels. We call this the A, E, O, U. And then for the consonants, we say these letters as if we pair A in every consonant. So B is not B, but ba. Ba, ka, da, ga, ha, la, ma, na, nga, pa, ra, sa, ta, wa, ya. That's how we read our letters before. Now, these very basic sounds are the foundation when we teach our kids how to read in Filipino. As I mentioned before, our language is syllabicated. So when we teach our kids how to read in Filipino, we start by syllable. So what we do, we first teach them the basic sounds for the vowels, the 5 vowels, and when they are familiar with the sounds of the vowels, then we start pairing them with each consonant. For example, we are going to take the first consonant here, the letter B. So we say B and A, B and E, B and I, B and O, and B and U. We make them produce the sound of the letter B plus A. So B and A is ba. This is be, B, bo, bu. And then we go to the next consonant, pairing it with a vowel. Ka, ke, ki, ko, ku. And we do this for all other consonants too. So if our kids would be familiar with each syllable, how to read them, then we combine each syllable with other syllables. Let's take a look at these words that I got by combining the vowels from the consonant B and the consonant K. The first one, it's ba. And then another ba. And then I took the vowel e. It will become ba, ba, e. Babae means girl. This one, bu and ko. Buko. Buko is a young coconut. This one, ku and bo. Kubo, it's a hut. Okay? This one, ku and another ko. Kuko. Kuko is nail. You can also combine 3 syllables here. Ka, B, and be. Kabibe. Kabibe is a seashell. Let's have some more examples here. So the first word is a combination of our vowel a and then another consonant plus another vowel e. So in English, you read this as ate, the past tense of eat. But in Filipino, we take it by syllable a and te. Ate. Ate in Filipino means big sister. Ate. This one, can you read it? 2-syllable word. Kuya. Kuya. If ate is a big sister, kuya is a big brother. This one, we have a diphthong in the second syllable. Na, nai. Nanay. Nanay is mother. Next, it's the same. Tatay. Tatay is father. This one, it's a bit difficult. We have the NG. Remember in lesson 1, I said NG is like in English. The sound is So in the first syllable, we have an NG. It says manga. Manga. Our national fruit is manga. It's mango. The last one, we have an NG as well. And this is a long word. So, li-ma-ngo. Alimango. How many syllables? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-syllable word. Alimango is crab. We have a lot of crabs in the Philippines. Now, for these nouns, we are going to put some adjectives to it. So, the first one, ate. What can we say about ate? Maybe ate is maganda. Maganda. Maganda means beautiful. So, ate is maganda. Kuya, let's see. Kuya may be malakas, strong. So, ma, and then la, and then kas. Malakas, strong. Nanay, maybe nanay is mabusisi. Mabusisi, meaning meticulous. The mother is meticulous. How about father? Maybe tatay. Tatay will be masipag. Masipag. Hardworking, industrious. So tatay is masipag. What about mango? What can we say about mango? You know what? Philippine mango is very maasim when it's green, but when it is ripe, when it becomes yellow, it's matamis. Do you have an idea? Maasim, when it is green, it means sour. Maasim, sour. When it is sweet, it is matamis. Sweet. So mangoes can be maasim, sour, or matamis, sweet. How about the crabs? Alimango. The alimango is delicious. Masarap. Masarap. If you notice, our adjectives, almost all, but not all though, but almost all, start with ma. The root word for this one is ganda. Ganda means beauty. When you say maganda, then it will become an adjective, beautiful. Lakas means strength. If you add ma, then it will become strong. It will become an adjective. Busisi is when you always check about something. So it will become meticulous when you add ma. Sipag is hard work. And then you add ma, then it will become hardworking. Okay? Asim is sour. Tamis is the sweetness. Sourness and sweetness. If you put ma there, then it will become an adjective. Maasim and matamis. Sarap is the taste. Actually, the good taste. So if you put ma there, then it will become delicious. Now, I made some sentences here out of those nouns and adjectives that we've discussed. So we have ate, and maganda. So, si ate ay maganda. The big sister is beautiful. Now, this word here, si, doesn't have an equivalent in English. It's like an article the, but it's not the, because ang here is the in English. But this one, it is just used to introduce a person. Person only. It's a topic maker, for personal topic maker. Si. You cannot use si to introduce mango. You can't say si manga, because for things, you would use the article the, a, or an in English. But in Filipino, we only have one article, and that's ang. That's how we introduce our subject. So, si is just a word to introduce a person. So, si ate ay maganda. Second, another si kuya. What is kuya again? Big brother, right? Si kuya ay malakas. I here is actually is or are in English. So we don't have singular and plural for the auxiliary verb is or are. Is or are in Filipino are just the same. So we use I for this one. It's an auxiliary verb. Okay? Also, all of our sentences here would have the same sentence structure. It's because since this is our first attempt to construct sentences in Filipino, I choose to use the active voice in constructing sentences. It means active voice, we focus on the subject as the doer of the action. So in the passive voice, the subject will be the recipient of the action. So in the passive voice, the object is the focus of the sentence. So for today, since this is our first attempt, we will just use the active voice to focus our sentences on the subjects of the sentence. Okay, so si kuya, the big brother, is strong. This one, nanay. I got tired using si, so I'm going to use the article the, which is ang in Filipino. Ang nanay ay mabusisi. The mother is meticulous. Number 4, ang tatay ay masipag. The father is hardworking or industrious. This one, ang mangga ay maasim. The mango is sour. How about if there are a lot of mangoes? How do we form our plural in Filipino? We don't put S on them, or we don't put ES. We just add this word. It doesn't follow the rule of the sounds in the alphabet. We call this manga. The pronunciation is like ma and then nga, manga. But we use this spelling. It's what we call manga. We add this before the subject or before the noun to make it plural. So if you say manga and there are a lot of mangoes, we say manga, manga. Ang mga mangga ay maasim. If you notice, even if this mango here will become plural, it will become mga mangga, but we are still going to use I because I is just is or are. So it could be singular or plural. Okay? Same with this one. Ang alimango ay masarap. The crab is delicious. Or the crabs, ang mga alimango ay masarap. So it doesn't matter. We don't have singular and plural form of, we don't conjugate, we don't change our nouns if they become plural, because we just only need to add the word mga to make them plural. Before we end our lesson for today, I would like to share to you one of the most popular nursery rhymes in the Philippines about the alimango, about the crab. So maybe you can read this because, you know, it's very easy. It's a nursery rhyme. Let's see. Tong, 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 tong. Pakitong, kitong. Alimango sa dagat, malaki at masarap. Mahirap mahuli sapagkat nangangagat. So let's analyze this line here. Tong, 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 tong. It's like, I think it's just a sound. Pakitong, kitong, I don't really know what is this one. Sometimes nursery rhymes don't make sense. But this one, alimango is the crab. Sa, it means in. Dagat is sea. So crab in the sea, or crabs in the sea are malaki, is big. Masarap is delicious. Mahirap mahuli, it is hard to catch. Because, sapagkat is because they bite. Nangangagat, they bite. So it's very hard to catch crabs, though when you catch one, it's worth it because it's really delicious. So it is sang like this. Tong, 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 pakitong, kitong, alimango sa dagat, malaki at masarap, mahirap mahuli sapagkat nangangagat. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you learned something. I am quite sure that in the next lessons you would be really good reading sentences in Filipino because we are going to do a lot of practice. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. See you again next week. Bye!